Here she comes, Book. La Primera, Stephanie McCare.
You need to roll your R's a little bit on that, man. La Primera. Oh, yes, man.
The following contest is an 8-woman battle royal. Making her way to the ring from San Fernando, Chile, Stephanie McCare.
The Dark Angel.
One of the best luchadors this business has ever seen. Oh, yeah, man.
Well, that's what you usually say when she does the Devil's Kiss. Do you think we're going to get one of those tonight? And if we do, are you going to be able to handle it, Book?
You think this one right here, unlimited confidence and poise. You see that? Oh, yes. You're talking about the one that could take over. I'm talking about take over. That's Stephanie McCare.
From Adelaide, Australia,
one of the most exciting prospects the women's division has ever seen. There's nobody quite like Zarya.
A standout in her native Australia, Zarya won many of the same titles once held by Rhea Ripley.
Time will tell if...
Here comes Soruka.
And from Honolulu, Hawaii,
Soruka is so good, man. She wants to crush the competition so she can get back to the beach and soaking up the sun, man.
Her laid-back attitude is... She is known as the genius of the sky. Io Sky, set for action.
And from Tokyo, Japan, Io Sky.
Talk about unreal ability inside the square circle. High flying to striking to technical prowess. This one, you better watch out, man.
Money in the Bank winner. And a contract holder, of course, multi-time world champion, multi-time.
Take a look at one of the hottest luchadoras around.
And from Monterrey, Mexico, Flammer!
This is going to be a treat. Flammer has been touted as one of the top young women's division stars to come out of Mexico, and she has lived up to that reputation every time we've seen her compete.
You're right about that, Wade. Her reign is one half of the mixed tag champions in Triple.
Oh, baby. Prove that all that glitter is even more glamorous than gold. Oh, yeah. A star, baby. That's what Blake Monroe is. A star.
Say hello to the glamour of WWE. A woman who's held top titles in the United States and England and showed she's capable of doing the same right here in WWE.
And from London,
Here comes Tori Wilson.
and representing Pretty Mean Sisters from Boise, Idaho, Tori Wilson.
Torrie Wilson is in immaculate physical condition, Cole.
And she has turned her passion for fitness into a full-time brand. One of the best women's strikers in WWE, Nikita Lyons.
And their opponent from Los Angeles, California, Nikita Lyons.
In this battle. Sound suplex. Whoa, step right on their face.
Gotta be careful not to get disqualified.
Takedown. And now punches right.
Absolutely relentless offense here.
No doubt each of those shots had a little bit of fear that guy on them. You see those cat-like reflexes? That's what I'm talking about.
Simple but effective side headlock takeover. Tremendous series of kicks.
Now here's Sol Ruca. Kick to the abdomen.
Able to avoid that one.
Torrie had it scouted.
Hitting kick. Flammer's in harm's way.
Looking for the suplex all the way up. Look at this power. Oh, no.
Chop block. Wilson goes flying to the outside.
She inflicted the text there.
It's obvious that Blake's trying to inflict as much pain as possible with that attack.
And she narrowly escapes that maneuver.
That can make an opening for her. Oh, she counters right back on Flammer.
Treated like absolute rubbish. Never a good feeling, but you have to persevere.
Nikita Lyons has been eliminated.
Sent right into the corner. Oh, my. Turn that around and spiked him.
Pulled back into the hip toss.
Making the climb to the top rope.
Monroe just got out of there.
Delivers the sling blade. Stephanie with the counter. Just sent crashing to the arena floor.
Mike Monroe has been eliminated.
To the face. What a redirect.
Reciprocating the initial reversal. Stopping that offense with a swift elbow.
Legs caught. Takedown.
Oh, I think the ring just moved.
She's in danger on that top turnbuckle.
She had that scouted.
Oof! Smack in the corner with an incredible velocity.
Face buster first.
Dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
Great in-ring IQ on display there.
Averting danger with an elbow to the stomach. Launched into a German suplex.
These ladies are
suplex reversed.
Stopped them in their tracks with a kick to the gut.
Turning the tables. From behind. German suplex. Return fire from Io. Sky might be looking to...
He's got moonsault counts. Will that sew this up for Io?
In the corner now, she doesn't want to stay there.
Oh, caught the kick, intercepted. Oh, dragon screw. Taking even more damage. She can't be thinking clearly right now.
Not much left to give or take when you reach this point in the match.
Slam down hard.
Zarya has her measured up.
Armbringer adding some torque.
Oh, we got caught with a big shot to the face.
Sequence of reversals here. Both superstars clearly studied game tape ahead of time.
Just listen to this crowd. Every one of them is on their feet.
Cutting it off with a stiff gut punch.
Several reversals, neither superstar able to penetrate their opponent's defenses.
Well-placed elbow fights that off.
Oh, my goodness.
She's going up now. Going up high.
This could do it.
Lift off. Tremendous drop kick. Double underhook carefully applied, muscling up their opponent.
Butterfly backbreaker.
Io Sky taking a moment to see if the fans will show some love.
Oh, what a clothesline.
Boom. That puts her on the offensive.
These two trading.
Zarya lifts her opponents on the shoulder.
Down with the F5.
Io's in dire straits. I can see up to the rafters, and there's not a single person sitting down.
What an environment this is. All eyes are glued on this battle.
Eliminated.
Ah, there's a headbutt. Elbow drop. And Zarya continuing her charge.
Zarya's really turning it up now.
And that's swinging gutbuster. Nasty. Ending up in harm's way yet again.
If she can turn things around here, I'll be...
Uh-oh. Way too... Oh, the knees caught him. Could be a turning point. An elbow will break that up. Great job anticipating Stephanie.
Flip the script with a clobbering strike.
Shin breaker.
Dragon screw.
And that's going to keep Zarya off balance.
Somehow Vaquer still has some gas in the tank deep into this match.
3 elbows to the skull.
Could be thinking of high-risk offense. That's insane!
Perfectly executed moonsault.
Stephanie could have this one.
Oh, man, she finds a hard landing on the outside.
Stephanie Vaquer.
Zarya gets it.
Eliminated.
What a match. Let's take another look at these ladies going toe-to-toe.
here is your winner, Zarya.
She has plenty to celebrate here tonight.
We are looking at the textbook definition of a winner right now, and you can bet she is about to let everyone in the locker room know just that.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE Raw Women's Championship.
The Scottish powerhouse of the women's division. Here we go, gentlemen. Huge title match coming up.
And a huge opportunity for the champ to prove to everyone that there truly is none better in all of WWE right now. Niven looks ready to knock out anybody in the women's division. The Prodigy is here. You have to love this level of confidence in a superstar.
Especially for so early in her tenure in WWE.
Well, Roxanne's already done more in her early 20s than most competitors do in their entire career.
So much success, so young.
Well, maybe that's why Perez feels so entitled. But then again, I guess it's not entitlement when you're as good as Roxanne.
Introducing the challenger from Ayrshire, Scotland, Piper Niven. And her opponent from Laredo, Texas, the WWE Raw Women's Champion, Roxanne Perez.
Anytime this title is defended, it's a big fight feel.
Blind Fury taking the wheel. These two are seeing red.
I don't know how much things have cooled down between these two hot hits.
Yeah, I think that exchange might have been a sign of things to come.
Tremendous pressure applied. Watching her prey rise. We know what she's looking for here.
She got sent right into that corner.
Quick thinking from Piper. Oh, she manages to reverse it. Oof!
Wait a minute. Opponent's locked in. Oh, boy, stretch.
If the champion continues this approach, the shoulder could get separated or damage can extend to the clavicle.
Oh, man. Big shot right there. Ooh.
Elbow drop. The champ taking a bit of damage.
Yeah, Piper broke her down there.
Dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
Some well-timed defense on her part. Oof!
Has an answer for Niven.
Clothesline! Measured kick to the vertebrae.
Hoisted upwards, looking for a powerbomb. Desperation struggle here. Boom, 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 they're out.
Right hand after right hand. This is ugly. Doling out as much damage as possible, looking to silence the challenger once and for all.
Corey, what's your advice for taking on a powerhouse like Piper Niven?
Well, Cole, Piper Niven's someone who will run through you like a freight train. So the best course of action is to avoid her at all costs. Strike when the time is right, of course, but in the meantime, lock. Oh, look out. It's on now.
Oh, this exchange is whipping this capacity crowd into a frenzy.
Each exchange just sapping the energy from these two. Both absolutely drained, but both refusing to give up.
The cheers for the energy that keeping these two fighters going. Ooh. Oh, hard right to the choke.
Bossman slam.
Oh, the pinning combination.
She breaks the count quick.
Easy kick out there, but they'll get harder soon.
What's going on here?
Oh, no. Look out, ladies and gentlemen.
Come on, you gotta be kidding me. Not her. Not at this time. This is horrible.
Oh, you say horrible. I say I love it.
Focusing their attack on the arm.
Oh, that come with a big shot right to the face.
Oh, toss to ringside.
Oh, senton connecting right on target.
Send it to the corner.
Essentially dead weight being set up on the top rope. And a boot to the leg takes their opponent down. Now twisting them up like a pretzel. Pin attempt.
Gets the shoulder up after one there.
Not even a 2 count. She's still holding strong here.
Drop toe hold. The face of Piper's taking about all it can take. Uh-oh. Face full of turnbuckle.
The challenger really struggling to avoid major damage.
And as the damage accumulates, you really need to start being more cautious.
Torturous focus on the leg in the corner.
Our champion is doing everything possible to make sure their opponent can't stand up.
Textbook scoop slam.
Wants to finish this.
From the middle rope, breathtaking Hurricane Rana.
Tremendous impact. What a move by the champion. Florida Russian leg sweep.
Oh, man, this might be it.
Oh, this match is going to come down to who wants it more. That kick out, that was her saying she wants it more, man.
Kick gets caught. Clothesline. There it is. Reversal.
Back and forth, back and forth. Looking for the advantage here. Quick thinking right there.
Old school, baby, with some big punches.
Check out this athleticism into the wheelbarrow facebuster.
And Piper is failing to offer any resistance here.
Now, this is how you handle Piper. Striking when the time is right. Avoiding any of that freight train-like offense.
These women have left it all in the ring tonight.
And neither one of them showing any signs of backing down.
This has been a clash of epic proportions.
If I wasn't here, I would think this match was a myth. Uncorks it, uppercut. Float over Russian leg sweep.
Roxanne just lining her up and knocking her down. Roxanne Perez with a moonsault.
You have solidified your the champ with the cover. No, she kicks out.
And if I weren't here right now, witnessing her resilience in real time, I would hardly be able to believe it myself. Truly, what is fueling her?
Listen to this place. It's electric. Flipped upside down there.
Oh, Piper avoids contact.
Looks like Roxanne is the inside track now.
I can't dispute Perez's strategy right now.
And connects with the kick. Roxanne perhaps looking to go big here.
Pop rocks, pop rocks.
This could be in the chip. She retains the title. Roxanne Perez remains champion.
How about another look at some of the highlights?
Here is your winner, and still WWE Raw Women's Champion, Roxanne Perez.
Standing tall, having refused.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the NXT Women's North American Championship.
Hey guys, it's Tiffany time. You can tell that Tiffany is ready to climb her way back to the top after being on the shelf for a bit.
Yeah, but in doing so, does she really need to go about breaking the ankles of her opponents?
Just look at her face. You can tell that Tiffany is coming into tonight with even more to prove than she normally does.
The EST of WWE.
I know she's early in her WWE career, but Bianca Belair already might be considered one of the best.
And here's the thing. She's only going to get better.
You're right, Cole. It's actually kind of scary how Belair continues to keep topping herself.
It does not get any purer than this.
Not like this.
She saw her opportunity, and she took it.
Manages to reverse it. And how are you supposed to prepare for something like this?
You gotta keep your head on the swivel at all times, Cole.
You're gonna see the ref trying to get control here.
Yeah, but the official only has so much patience before they call the whole thing off.
Superstars in the ring, and the referee officially starts the match.
Well, if this is the way we're starting, Cole, I think the WWE Universe is in for quite a show tonight.
Crank in the head. Elbow drop on target. Corey, any tips when it comes to gaining the upper hand against a competitor like Bianca Belair?
Work smarter, not harder, Cole. That's the key. Don't try and beat Belair at the power or athleticism game. In a situation like this, you have to be the smarter competitor in the ring. You have to be craftier.
Right to the kidneys from behind.
Well executed back suplex.
Goes into the corner.
Belair able to counter. Beautiful gator roll. She counters it. Clothesline.
Hand implanting into flesh there.
Setting up for something here.
Damaging the windpipe.
Torturous focus on the leg in the corner.
Clearly had a strategy going on there with the attention on the leg.
Well, there she goes. Countout rule is active as she heads to the floor. Ooh, reversal catches Bianca. Piercing elbow drop. Our champion is getting rocked a little.
She has no idea what's coming her way.
No, you can be fearless, but you also need to be smart, and that was not smart.
Big grand slam, boom.
That might be the prelude to Bianca ending things.
Oh, what are they going to do? Oh, look at this. Look at this.
No muss, no fuss on that delivery. Someone clearly doesn't want this match to go on much longer than it has to.
Things have been fraught between these competitors for weeks, but you have to notice how tensions have risen even more recently. Watch out! Oh, God, terrible landing on the outside.
Played with fire there and got burned for it.
Such a questionable decision to take that risk at this point in the match.
Bianca Belair trying to ramp things up.
Taking things to the outside, but got to make sure to heed the official's count. This promises to be a highly competitive match with the much sought-after NXT Women's North American Championship on the line.
Since its debut in a chaotic ladder match, this title has become a symbol of who is up next in the NXT Women's Division. It can be a prestigious first step in a career, a totem that you are ready to take yourself to the next level.
Trying to make the switch out here, and does quickly to a side headlock. One step ahead of Bianca there.
Just right in behind. Nice schoolboy there.
And the circus up.
Letting everyone know she's not going down like that.
Drop kick.
Tiffany Stratton is fired up and wants this crowd to know it.
Prepare your face for that.
insulting slap.
Oh, boy. I don't know if you want to make the champ look like a chump.
Oh, my God.
Belair no longer looking like the toughest around after absorbing that attack.
Unhinged offense from the blonde bombshell.
Sent out of the ring the hard way.
She's reeling, slowly getting up.
Stop. Bianca is certainly fighting from behind now.
A killer instinct from Stratton shining through.
And she reversed it. Bianca Belair has astonishing power and stamina in the ring. How do you go about taking down someone with her athleticism?
Well, if you want to tear Bianca down, you have to do it piece by piece. It's a battle of inches when you're up against someone with Belair's stamina and blast off.
Nicely done with the head scissors.
That's about the damnedest thing I've ever seen.
Throws her back in from ringside. Climbing up, she got something big planned here. We're going to finish it off. She completely missed there.
Brutal back suplex. Able to steer clear of danger there.
The pin for the championship. The champion with his shoulder up before two.
Cracks in the armor are appearing now. The match taking some toll. Sent hard into the corner.
Bianca Belair with a strategically placed shot. Kick to the gut.
Oh, brutal forearm.
Wait a minute, Bianca Belair look like she's setting it up. She's up. She's up. Go on, go on.
The jab looking to retain.
She was close to the end there.
This match clearly taking its toll at this point, getting so much more difficult to kick out with authority.
A reversal. Well scouted.
A vicious boot.
We're going to finish it off. Oh, that hurt. What a counter. Crash landing.
Reverse the attack.
Hold on. Hold on a second. Could be a matter of time. Submission being locked in. This is going. That's a great counter there. And turns it into a great offensive maneuver. And a standing moonsault. And a shoulder in the air.
Might need to change up the pinning technique here if you want to keep your opponent down for the count.
And she manages to avoid that bit of offense.
Tiffany manages to counter. The cartwheel, floated over.
With the Alabama slam.
Straight into the pin. She breaks the count quick.
She's still in this one. Fireman's carry position.
Uh-oh.
Evades the attack and not a mark.
Great technique. Right against me, boy.
This is why ring awareness is your friend. The pin attempt undone by proximity to the ropes.
Oh, my! Not looking good. In this position. Face buster. The challenger's in a bad way.
Yeah, as Belair's clearly working hard to soften her up.
And Belair gets beat to the punch.
Right down to the ground.
Tiffany Stratton.
Gratuitous moonsault hammer.
The challenger might have what it takes to win this.
And the cover. It wasn't enough. She kicked out.
Champions never give up easily. Case in point right there.
And you see a perplexed look now for how such impactful offense couldn't gain a pinfall. We're going to finish it off.
display for the world to see.
She reverses and creates an opportunity. Forearm to the face.
Oh, nothing fancy about that.
My hat is off to these ladies. This crowd is getting what they paid for and so much more.
Bianca, she's going for it. She's going for it. Oh, here we go.
KOD. Did the champ just finish the job?
2. Oh, kick out at 2.
I thought the champ had this one locked down, but we carry on.
Belair has to be contemplating her next step now. If that was her plan A, she needs to move to plan B.
All eyes are glued on the action. No one can look away from this breathtaking spectacle.
A legendary match in the making before our very eyes. Sending her up on the top rope.
On the wrong side of the tracks here.
Ben's ball with the greatest of ease.
Uh-oh. Oh, here we go.
And just check out the face of Stratton after that.
Vicious, aggressive attacks. Stomping down. Belair now taking advantage of every opening.
Stratton trying to withstand this surge. Boom! Fired back with that elbow.
Bianca now held tight. Uh-oh. And saw what was coming and delivered a backdrop.
Belair picking up speed, shining star press. Being set up in the corner for something.
Turning around into a DDT.
Bianca keeps her away.
Flattened with a downward spiral.
Whoa! The height on that moonsault.
From the outside.
Knees up, got the knees up at the last second. Forearm to the face.
Oh, nothing fancy about that.
Well, Bianca Belair, how's she going to finish her opponent off here? Oh, wow.
With a glam slam. Bianca's lining up to finish this off. Bianca Belair. The powerful.
She connects with a KOD. And that is exactly how a champion
Bianca Belair win and keep the title around her waist.
Here's another look at some of the previous action, giving their fans their money's worth and more.
Here is your winner, and still the NXT Women's North American Champion, Bianca Belair.
She's able to successfully defend her title tonight.
Well, she just proved you come for the champ, you best not.
is a women's War Games match. The rules of the match are as follows. 2 teams will be contained in separate cages, with 1 member of each team starting the match. At regular intervals, alternating members from each team will be released to enter the match. The team with the advantage will be the first to have a member released into the match. Once all competitors have entered, War Games officially begins. The match can be won by pinfall or submission. Exiting the cage will result in a forfeit. Now, let the war...
The Empress is here for war. Asuka operates on a totally different level.
So dangerous, so unpredictable. Asuka is one of the all-time greats.
Introducing first, representing Damage Control from Osaka, Japan, the WWE Women's Intercontinental Champion, Asuka!
The Empress of Tomorrow has dawned on War Games. Asuka is ready for battle.
And the Empress always brings the heavy artillery with her deadly strikes and submissions. Nobody is ready for War Games, and no one is ready for Asuka.
Believe the hype. Jade Cargill has arrived.
A storm has arrived, and WWE will never be the same.
And representing the Bad Girls from Vero Beach, Florida, the WWE Women's World Champion, Jade Cargill!
In all of WWE, there'll be no more dire of a situation than having to start off a War Games match, where you'll soon be outnumbered.
But the cold hard truth is, she's going to quickly get overwhelmed in there. I don't know how long she can endure that.
Hopefully long enough for her first teammate to join the fray and even the odds.
I know her title is not up for grabs tonight, but every time the champ is in the ring, there is a big fight feeling.
The bell rings and the always unpredictable War Games match is set to begin.
Unpredictable is putting it lightly, Cole. War Games is where they send superstars who have exhausted all other options to settle their differences. If it can't be solved here, it can't be solved anywhere.
And the combination offense was on display there.
And a rough landing, but she'll get some space in the other ring.
What a counter!
Big knee to the midsection. Climbing up the War Games cage, headed for the top.
Oh no.
What's the plan?
What all risk, no reward. The worst possible result there.
Such an ill-advised error that could be the deciding factor of this match.
Oh, kick to the gut gets them out of that one.
We've got a numbers advantage incoming as the countdown is about to run out.
Face first with a waistlock takedown.
Unleashed. looking to give their team the advantage now.
Tossed by the neck.
Super kick!
Jade gets fended off.
Adding some extra spice to the numbers advantage by coming in armed to the teeth.
Looks like they're bringing additional firepower with them into what is now essentially a handicap match.
If you want to stay on top in War Games, you have to bring in something special from the armory.
Intercepted by Jade. Booty boot.
Oh, man. Leaping into the ring, ready to lay down a whooping.
Headed to the top rope.
From the top.
Oh!
Taken down instantly.
Oof!
War Games matches are just a different level of chaos. How could a team even begin to prepare for this?
Oh, I think there's plenty of room for strategy. Picking targets, identifying how you want to dismantle the opposing team, determining your order of attack. It's just like, well, planning for war.
Gotta minimize the damage now. Gogo perched up top. Leaning on the turnbuckle here.
She turns it around with the reversal.
Jade Cargill trying to fire herself up.
Back elbow completely cuts them off. Every counter being answered with another.
With a small rip back. Clothesline right to the back of the neck.
Zayn saves herself. Showing off some light feet right there.
Adrenaline pumping. Here she goes. Top rope.
From above.
Gets the reversal. What a counter. Watch out. Drop kick. Beautiful. Kairi Sane with some good timing here.
Just playing games here, not even taking this opponent seriously.
Counting down the seconds until this match becomes a bit lopsided. That metal connects.
The holding cage has been open, and we're about to see a bit of a handicap match here, gentlemen.
And I can assure you, each one of those strikes was more devastating than the last.
She's not going straight in. She wants something from under the ring.
Good Cargill. Just lifts her opponent from the ground. And now it's time to take over on the battlefield.
Cargill has her staring at the lights.
Put her on the corner. Something's coming.
Totally out of it. She's a perfect target.
Oh, this is my favorite right here. Oh, yeah, we're going for the ride.
That didn't go as Julia pictured.
She manages to maneuver herself out of harm's way.
Hurricane Rana. Catches the kick.
Back and forth trading reversals.
Clothesline. Here comes the buzzer. The numbers advantage vanishes with this next entrant.
Suplex. Here we go. They look ready to get in there and even things up a little.
Cargill now on the offensive.
Running Bulldog.
Double knee face breaker.
Using the chair with no caution at all. Oh, God.
But for all, against nothing.
Just like that, Asuka evades.
Double axe handle.
You hope just to witness a match like this in your life, and to call it has been a true honor.
I couldn't agree more. This is why we all do what we do. Kyrie thinking big.
Kyrie saying clear for takeoff.
And in just a moment, the numbers are bad and set to come into play here.
Bad spot for Cargill.
She may for it now.
Gentlemen, the advantage has a fit.
Searching under the ring, breaks up the submission attempt.
That's what a good partner does. I like it.
Butterflies the arms and over into a suplex.
She just got flung all the way to the other ring.
Officially tipping the scales in their team's favor. The war rages on.
Crumbling a trash can on their opponent. On deadlift.
The girl looks clueless as to where she is right now. Jade Cargill. Oh my God, she just got jaded.
Has Jade settled this?
Oh man, cracked by the steel sign. Boom! Did you hear the incoming down in the chair?
An extremely rough landing onto the chair. That pain's not going to go away anytime soon.
Time is running out of this next competitor. Equalize things inside the cage.
This has truly been a match for the ages. Nay, a battle for the ages.
And as this battle rages on, the crowd can't help but show their appreciation.
Teams even, doors locked. Welcome to the match beyond. From here on out, anything goes.
Julia says they're going up. She's gonna do it.
Northern Lights bomb!
Bad spot for Bethel.
And now we are Jax. She fights back with the counter. Oh my God, a clothesline! It's broken up with a fist to the face.
Sure, goes the attack.
Sharp. He's going to try it again. Knee chin put a stamp on this one.
Jade Cargill lifts her opponent up. Look at the spell from the Jaded.
There won't be any coming back for Jordan now. Boom. Asuka's next move might be the last one she needs.
Nasty headbutt.
And with a little assistance from the turnbuckles, a gorilla press comes crashing down hard.
From behind, a roll takedown. Bridges back. This could do it.
Shoulder shoots up before two.
And if I weren't here right now, witnessing her resilience in real time, I would hardly be able to believe it myself. Truly, what is fueling her? Ooh!
Hard landing. Fresh connecting painfully with hard steel. And the dents on the chair is proof.
Oh, Julia. That was a big move. Oh, good to set it up.
Northern Lights bomb. Is Julia closing this out?
And a well-executed move we just saw there. Getting placed in the corner here. Running drop kick in the corner.
Able to slip into that situation.
A counter. And she bought another counter. Beautiful setup here. punches. Here we go.
And I think, yeah, same is busted up. A technical masterclass here. The ends in the Ascalon.
Look at this. Oh, it just breaks the grip, delivers an elbow, and just like that, she's back out of it. Followed right to the face. Catches the leg.
Bad intentions on her mind now.
Rushing blow from the king of Jordan. But now here's Cargill. And she breaks the count.
You expect these pins to last much longer at this stage in the match.
Jax just abusing her opponent here. And looking to take things skyward. This cannot be good. Oh no, here we go. Into a Samoan drop on the second one.
Shoulders down. She might have it.
Meechin got it done. And here's another look at some incredible action from a match that we're not likely to stop talking about for a long, long time.
Jade Cargill, Duthan, Meechin, and